It's been a while, guys, but we're back today with another video. What's up, guys? So we're going with a different setup on the STI now. Before I had it lowered on coilovers, it was streeted out, but now we're gonna switch it up and go the opposite way. We're actually gonna lift it, put some dirt tires on it, and just try to get it more off-road looking. So I didn't really make a video on actually lifting it. What I did was get Forester suspension off of 2006, so it actually fits on my car without having to change the top hats out or anything. So they actually lifted it up like over 2 to 3 inches over stock ride height. Then I bought some rear trailing arms from an old Outback, like 97 and 99. That's gonna help drop the trailing arm in the back. Installing the struts is pretty much the same way I did my coilovers, so if you just watch that video in reverse, it's basically the same way. The only process I added was just like the trailing arm brackets, which drop it like about an inch lower. So today's video, we're gonna start with some adjustable Godspeed trailing arms, which helps bring the rear wheel back center, because when you lift the car, the wheel kind of pulls away from the center. So we added the trailing arm brackets from Outback because it kind of drops it, but my car's still kind of like not in the center, so I'm just getting that little fine fitment in. So once we get the tires on, they'll fit perfectly in the middle. So yeah, thanks for coming back, guys, and let's get the day started. So as I was lifting this up, because I've been hearing like the clunking from the sway bars, I noticed that this guy popped off. Because technically I should get either longer ones or drop the sway arm bracket down, but yeah, we'll figure that out later on. Be able to see well right now, but we're gonna take off the little bolts that connect to here to the bracket so we can get to these bolts. They're I think like 12 mil, just like the emergency brake and the sensor that are connected to the trailing arm. So we're gonna go ahead and take those off, and then we can take off the trailing arm. So here's like a side-by-side. This is the stock one. This is the adjustable one. What I did is kind of match up these, and I adjusted right here. So there's a bigger inner diameter. I left about like 3/4 of an inch still inside to keep it steady. And then if I want to get more of the adjustment out later, just to get it out center, there's a smaller bolt right here that you can adjust. Once I put the tires on, then I'll get it all like perfectly adjusted. But for now, I'm just gonna get them on and just drive it. Alright guys, what I ended up doing, this bracket doesn't really fit, so the fitment on the trailing arm doesn't really bolt to this bracket. So I ended up putting the emergency bracket up here because it was pushing this cable up too much and I didn't want it to pinch. So I got that bolt on right there. And then back here on this one, I just put a zip tie to hold that up. So next, just put the wheel on, and then I'm gonna tighten down this adjustment right here. It's not fully adjusted. I'm just gonna do that when I get the tires, and then we'll go on to the other side. So the gap right now, it's still more to the front, it's shorter, but once I put the tires on, I'll adjust it and we'll be set. Alright guys, so that's going to be the video for today. Stay tuned for the next video, guys, where we do wheels and tires, and or just put the tires on. Like always, thank you guys for watching and see you next time.